Last outing, the regular season finale against SMU, 7 touchdown throws in the first half. And this one will go to be the first quarterback selected if he does. Rifles that one downfield. Nearly 50% conversion rate on third downs this year, top 10 in the country. Lynch is going to roll out. He'll throw for it. Did he get his toes in? Lynch will fake the handoff and fire incomplete, a little bit behind. We'll talk about it extensively today. It is a defense going through some changes as they get after Lynch and take him down. One of their captains, a preseason all-SEC pick. It's 3rd and 16. They'll run the draw with Dorcius.
Bell throws in this offense.
Over 3,600 yards, 28 touchdowns to just 3 picks on the season. He finds Tevin Jones there. Can he match what he did in the postseason a year ago? He was the MVP of the Miami Beach Bowl. Threw for 4 touchdowns, ran for 3 others. We'll find Tevin Jones.
Managers and scouts to see if that'll translate to the next level.
We'll keep an eye on that this afternoon. How often does he get a pro throw? And that one's the true freshman who enrolled early after his high school career with the Opelika Bulldogs.
Off-target passes right now, not in groove down the field. Positions to get the ball to make big plays.
Pressure coming up the middle. Lynch gonna run away from it. On the slide, gets down.
It's a long 2, maybe get him out of the pocket here, potential pass.
Fake to Dorcius, the throw to Cross, who stumbles at the 50, and he's not gonna make it. At the 50-yard line, and now it's back to Paxton Lynch. And they'll run the receiver's sweep.
He ran the wing T his senior year in high school. Actually blew his ACL out and missed the entire season, Beth, and accurate and get separation.
5-man rush. The crossing route underneath for the first down to Phil Mayhew, and there is a flag.
Personal foul. Defense, number 94. Hands to the face. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Now the trick play from Memphis on the throwback to Cross. He thought about throwing downfield. Live on Watch ESPN and the ESPN app. First couple of plays of the day in Auburn territory here.
Physicality was an issue this season. Right now, doing a good job controlling it.
On third down, Lynch off the pump fake. And the pass incomplete. Pre-game real excited about another chance to see an SEC school. The pass in. Working out of that gun and out of that pistol. The give is to Dorcius, trying to get the edge. He does across midfield.
Holding. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Just 3 first downs so far in the first half from Memphis. Lynch tries to backhand it out, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. Delay of game penalty now on Memphis.
5-yard penalty. Third down.
Right in the staff, 3rd and 25.
40 total yards. They average over 500. And Auburn has done a terrific job of shutting things down in a flat here.
This would be an awful call.
Face mask. Defense, number 23. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Right back to the locker room. 1st and 10. After the penalty, they'll try and run Dorcius up the middle, and he is corralled.
Big plays as he's getting more action on the field.
Lynch out of the empty set, fires it to Mayhew out in
him like Lance Thompson talked about.
Lynch off the pump. Looking downfield for Frazier, who comes back to make the catch down. And now knocking on the door here at the red zone. Lynch lost it for Mayhew, incomplete. He wanted a flag. It looked like Carlton Davis had a handful of his jersey.
Yeah, it looked like to me from up here that Carlton Davis grabbed the shoulder pad of the wide receiver on that play. Mayhew. Watch it here. Watch the hands. He gets his head around, which is good, but that right hand is pulling that shirt right off the shoulder pad. It's clear. It's right in front of the referees. How do you miss that? I'm not quite sure. 2 referees' eyes were on it. That's how you pull that jersey, and it goes off the pads, Beth. That's holding.
When those pads are visible like that, Dorcius is the offset guy. They'll fake it to him. Throw the receiver screen. Miller dropped it.
Go here on third down.
Crosses the motion man. Lynch will step up. Needs the 10-yard line, and he's not going to get there. Season they went to White, and now he has thrown a couple, and their wide receiver Jason Smith has thrown an interception.
Back. Little on Sean White.
Lynch calling his own name, tripped up, a flag down in. It really has stopped raining.
Offense, number 65, 10-yard penalty, second down.
That's in this football game so far.
Jarvis Cooper.
Situation this late in the year.
Been working for this your whole life, right? A chance to play in the playoff, win a national championship, and 3 of those guys are going to be heading, which is 7th best in the nation. Miller is the motion man. They will hand it off instead to Doral and Dorcius, and he'll pick up a few going yet.
Yeah, only 61 yards passing. His big pass play down the field was an underthrown football front. They got to get this running game going. He's been primarily a second-half player, but his accuracy has to pick up. And going and be efficient right now. A lot of trick plays, a lot of things that are getting Memphis back in this game.
Dorcius is in the first half. On 3rd and 3. Good blocking up front.
Catch, run, move around.
Kraft had started the first 6 games, replaced by Dorcius. Deep downfield, caught inside the 10, and now they're going to rule it incomplete. On second down, the 4-man rush for Auburn, incomplete. Out of the Lynch caught right around the first down marker, and I think the second.
New ball.
Well, Paul, is it raining? I don't see any rain coming down, so.
Anthony.
Lynch towards the goal. They'll go empty set for him again with 5 options. They'll run the receiver screen to the right. Mayhew again breaking tackles, lunging forward for the first.
Age this year.
Dorcius inside the 10, plowing his. After they fell behind early. Lynch. The throw to the back of the end zone, the one-handed grab, but it was. Lynch into the end zone, popped up in the air and intercepted. Intercepted by Auburn. The Birmingham Bowl, 8:37 to go in the 3rd, 10-10, Memphis and Auburn. Paxton Lynch again got as high as number 13 in the original selection committee rankings, and then lost 3 in a row. Devereaux Lawrence. Lynch off the pump fake. He'll throw it back to the left. The receiver screen to Miller, and
He's protection up front by his offensive line.
Lynch just 50% passing for 92 yards as they were driving to take the lead. Lynch off the play fake. That pass. Looking at a 3rd and 8. Lynch, tight window on that throw, and it's out of bounds. Completions over 10 yards on the day.
I'll start. Offense, number 54, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Down to Paul.
Interesting, because they have not been in a rhythm, and they need to find something on offense they can do.
Trying to throw deep, and he
Get it in the receiver's hands and make plays.
this time to the left side, and that was almost picked off by the first DB. The scrimmage, so that the officials couldn't get a closer look.
Good passing game. That's not quite there on tape. They love his size. They love his athleticism. Again, tremendous career, big numbers, protects the football. Not his finer day today, but I like the future for him moving forward to make those big runs. But he has that element where he keeps the defense on edge, and he can beat you on the outside. Big. So again, the sky is favorable for him. I think he's got a lot to learn. I think he's still
Was to the Browns. Not sure if he'd have a chance to
you better be
sit
running.
behind Manziel if they want him to go right away. But it has been an extraordinary career.
They need quarterbacks, and they are a premium when they come out with a guy of his stature.
Play action for Lynch. They tried to set up the screen and slipping loose momentarily.
Connor Cook. I don't know if we have a Sunday starter next year out of any of those guys, be beneficial for all of them to sit back and watch. Things going on. The question mark with him is, why isn't he a captain for his football team? And those will be questions that'll be really looked in on the field. So, again, if I'm looking at a quarterback at the next level that translates, Connor Cook is my guy.
25-yard line on second down. They run the jet sweep with Mose Frazier. He's met right at the line. 3rd and 9. Lynch will roll out looking downfield. Frazier, did he stay in bounds? He
get the ball out of his hands quickly, which is good to see for a long-arm quarterback.
Pump fake, throws it. Pressure coming, Lawson gets a hand on Lynch, who throws it away. Extend the drive, 3rd and 10. Little option look, the flip to Dorcius was out of his reach. On the right side of the line is Cross. 4th down, Memphis. Lawson with a good push. Lynch in trouble. Throws for the back of the end zone. Jump ball incomplete.